Hello guys, hi, this is Ganesh Nayak. I help finance professionals and students to excel in their career and become a better version of themselves. Do a lot of trainings in development and mentoring, and I also help students appearing for CFA and FRM exams to clear the exam in the first attempt. Now, friends, I've been talking to a lot of students who are planning to go for the next year exam for FRM level 1 and level 2. Okay, I get a lot of queries. I get queries related to preparation, queries related to the exam fee, and all of it. Now, people who have already committed themselves for the exam, they're planning to go for the May or the November December exam. Few thoughts from my side, okay, with respect to why you have to be serious in your preparation for the exam. Okay, the first and the foremost reason that the exam pattern has slightly changed now. Okay, the institute is trying to test your ability on the understandings of the concepts which they have given you. They are not asking you questions directly or straightforward from the exam. Okay, the calculation part has also come down in the past two exams, and which I feel the trend should ideally be followed in the next future exams. Okay, and the importance of the exam also grows. Okay, that they are going to give you smaller case study based questions or scenario based questions which are connected to the topics in the book, and wherein it will give you flavor that you have to take a decision like a risk manager. You have to give an answer like a risk manager. Further, the next important reason why your understanding also should be good for the exam is that your option elimination part, okay, becomes also very important, wherein you know you have read the content, you know certain stuff, but you will have to pick up a question. You might know two options correct properly, but not, you have no clarity on the next two options. How you pan out with the solution, how you find the solution, how you eliminate the option, that also becomes very very important in such kind of an exam where there is heavy theory. Okay, and the first reason, like I said, you have the change in the pattern which makes you to be very serious for the exam, going through the content twice or thrice and solving as much as question for the exam. The second reason being, which all of the students already know and aware about, is that the price of the exam is very very high, which basically means that if you could not clear the exam, you'll have to repay that $550 again just to sit for the exam. That is the commercial part of it, the economical part of it. But there is also pain that you might have to go through the content again, which you have already prepared once with full rigor. Okay, and because you could not clear the exam, you have to do that again. So the cost associated with not clearing the exam is very very high, both on the economic front, the monetary term, and also the mental preparedness or mental level that would be needed. Okay, hence it is always better that you be serious and you clear the exam in the first attempt. Third reason why primarily you should be serious for the exam is that when you clear the exam or the certification, especially FRM, is being considered gold standard in risk management. Okay, and industry do recognize this when they see you as a candidate who has cleared the exam. Okay, and they know that this exam is slightly tough, and if you've been able to clear the exam either level 1 or level 2 also, that means you have the capabilities, you know the basics of the risk management, and we can give you some decent amount of work which comes from the risk management domain or compliance domain, right? The fourth point why you have to be serious for the exam is that the learning that you're going to get on the from the curriculum of the exam, especially with respect to the product knowledge, okay, and also with respect to the fixed income side, the stats side, is going to be very very valuable for your journey into the finance over a long period of time. Okay, because whenever you're going to be dealing with teams or people within your organization, this knowledge will come back to you to help you in your interaction, in reading reports, when talking to colleagues, right? So this is going to bring in a long-term benefits for you. Okay, so all of these reasons make this exam for you very serious matter, and I also expect that students who go for this exam don't take this exam lightly, because I've seen students starting their preparation very late. They are just reading the textbook and expecting that the same kind of question will come. That is not going to happen. Okay, so be very very serious for the exam. Start your preparation early, as soon as possible, before you make that payment to the institute, $950. By the end of January, try to read at least 30 chapters. Okay, now if you are preparing for the main exam and you want to go for list of document or list of chapters which you should prepare, or in what order you should prepare, you can put out a chat on WhatsApp to me, and I can share those Excel file with you, which will help you to prepare for the exam. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this video helped you in your preparation and motivated you for the exam.